Hello and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, where we are playing as Fundur de Corvand, a somewhat loyal mercenary in the service of the Vlandian kingdom. Now, last time we left off, yes, you might notice there's a slight difference here, maybe a big difference. It's still the same location, still the same person, but it is roughly a year and a half or 2 years ahead. Can't remember the exact date, but I know it was 1087 and it's now 1089. Yes, I did play a little bit off screen, just grinding an income essentially and getting more renown. And the primary difference or thing that I did was just try to get workshops. Now if I go to clans, I think other, yes, this is primarily what I was working on, gathering enough money to eventually buy workshops in the various cities in the Vlandian kingdom, because they do generate an income. It is a little bit variable depending on various factors, but point is, I didn't constantly want to be struggling for money as we're traveling around the place. Also, if you look at the income there, so mercenary contract is giving us income, workshop income, those are the 5 workshops there. But there's also another one there, Caravan of Atsorig the Fatherless. Yes. So basically, I hired another party member and he had enough leadership skills and trading skills that you have this option when you go into the city, you can set up a trade caravan. And that also costs money to set up initially. And that's also why I was gathering money to essentially set up a caravan, which means on a regular basis, either there will be a loss of dinar sometimes, but most of the time it's also another income for us. So essentially, without me having to constantly bash people over the head, and yes, I will still do it, but I don't constantly have to be attacking bandit parties in order to take their stuff and sell it just to keep afloat. So we've got a positive income for the first time in a long while. Also, some of our family members have grown up, namely our younger sister, Alda. She has grown up enough, and she's currently part of, or serving in our party. Hopefully she'll gather enough skills, and then we can also send her on her own, either as a trading caravan or as another party of our clan. What was the other differences? Oh yes, okay. Funny enough, last time we were at war with the Western Empire. In that time that I was playing off screen, we declared peace with the Western Empire, and just in the nick of time, as we come back, 2 years later, King Derthet of the Vlandians has declared war on the Western Empire with the support of his council. So, yes, almost looks same old. And what else did I have to say? Oh, again, another key thing that I noticed. So this took me quite a while to realize. You will notice firstly that my party setup is quite different. Yes, there was an occasion when my party got wiped out again and I had to grind it all the way to the top again. But all the foot soldiers here, if I look at my party speed, I have footmen on horses 0.45. One thing that I realized is that the type of horse, or you actually have to have the mount type description as mount at least for the speed to increase. Point is, okay, so if I highlight this hunter, for instance, it says their mount type mount in red there. The thing is, I kept buying sumpter horses and saddle horses, and their mount type was nothing. And that, I noticed after a while, did not increase my speed. In order to get the footman on horses bonus to actually take effect, you actually need mount or better horse type. So, okay. So you can see here the Roundsea was the cheapest I could buy in most of the areas, and I've already bought 44 of them to try and increase my speed a bit. So even though my army is mostly comprised of foot infantry compared to my cavalry, I can still travel at a reasonable speed of 5.5 and above. Okay, enough technical talk. Right, so again, you can settle in for another boring thing here, but for me, a little bit of practice since I'm now might be a little bit rusty. I want to join a tournament. Also, throughout all of that fighting and going around, our clan level has increased. So again, This game is fun, but I don't know how fun it is to watch when there's a lot of essentially just going around and attacking people, going around and attacking people. Okay, and immediately I'm settled with a two-handed weapon. Leave me alone. Ah, yeah. All right. No need to watch the rest of it. Okay, so that's a good beginning. Sarcasm heavily implied there. Okay, I'm going to go around to some of the towns to see if we can get some extra recruits. Not really much there. Because we should essentially be joining the war now that we have enough money. Yeah, I said yes. If I need to get cavalry, I want to get the top cavalry, not the mediocre ones. Let's go up this way. Another thing is, yes, I keep forgetting which towns essentially have the best troops. And in a time of war, or at the beginning of a war like this, I'm considering whether I want to... How can I put this? Overstretch my party size? Yeah, no, I'm happy with the party size as it is now, but if we do get in a conflict or partake in a war, we will lose people. It's always hard to replace those losses. Okay, I took that crossbowman because he's at least tier 3, but further than that, I think we should just head to the war front. Hello? Yes, you have cavalry, but not the type I want. Again, we have all of these small looter parties running around, but I don't think they're worth it right now. Now I'm just going to head east towards enemy territory and... Whoa. It's a large formation here. The one useful thing that I managed to do during the previous wars that I played off screen is also attacking caravans. I eventually got to a point that I could actually catch up to them and capture them. It's not really a fair fight, but the point is after you win it, a lot of stuff that you can loot from them. Okay, so my problem is, this is the one part of the game that again bothers me. How do I how do I inform my employers that, hey, there's a target right here? Erdogan's party. Alright, let's go back here. Do I want to hire more archers? You know what? Because I sense a fight coming up, maybe. So now that I think about it, I haven't checked. Food. Let's buy a little bit of butter. Can afford it. And yes, just make sure we have enough grain. Okay, so I heard an army being formed. All right, let's head all the way up there. Again, we can just check recruitment as we're heading towards there. No, I said we were heading west. But wait a minute, they should be heading this way. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm going to head east. Okay, I see something of interest here. Not that 300-man army. I want to get one of these. Set them off. Okay, can I split you? Oh no, this is going to be close.
Now then, Come no closer. Forgive me, but one cannot be too cautious. I would...
You know we are at war, sir. Surrender or die. I don't want to fight, but if you will. But I will if you make me. Well, I did go for a advantageous fight here. I wasn't being too honorable, I'll admit. Okay. First fight for the day. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we have a nice open field. I can deploy my archers. Another thing is, let me just think of what I was trying to say here. Yes. The archers, I wanted to experiment with them because they're the Battanian archers. They're supposedly very good. But I did see some disadvantages with them in combat. Mainly, I'm gonna put this. If I had crossbows, after a while I started noticing that the crossbows can shoot at a range of 150, i.e. if I had a line deployed, enemy would come towards us, and as soon as that number, if I hold left alt, I could see the distance that they were from us. If they were 150 or 160, my crossbowmen would start firing. These guys, however, they only start firing at 120. So they have 40 to 30 less range than crossbows, which I don't like. But at the same time, the crossbows, if you remember the gear setup, they only have like 20 or 18 bolts. Meanwhile, the archers have 2 quivers. They don't have the shields. They have a 2-handed sword for close range combat. And they don't have any shields to actually help protect from enemy arrows or from melee combat. But yes, faster rate of fire and more arrows that they can shoot at the enemy, but with less range and no shield. So yeah, advantages, disadvantages. Any case, also I need to remember my infantry. I want Rafard. You need to be the captain for the infantry. Yeah, Enric is in charge of the archers, and then it says the banner effects. Who do I want in charge of the cavalry? Yeah, I'll have me in charge of the cavalry, and then Nogand, Alda, and Zlatka. All the heroes fighting with the cavalry band. Okay.
Forward! Yeah!
Also, you'll notice I did get a spear at last, or a cavalry spear.
Troops! Forward!
Alright, let's start moving a little bit.
Riders! Move!
Yeah, there you see those numbers below the formations, the 140, 135. Those are the ranges. Oh, I didn't notice you running in formations. Okay, archers, I need you to cease fire and just get up here.
Infantry, move! Soldiers! Forward! Troops! Fire! Soldiers! Forward!
Infantry, just keep moving.
Go! Cavalry attack!
The cavalry is harassing us. Ah, come on.
Whoa! Horsemen!
Yeah, just chase them up.
Forward!
Pull back. Okay, my archers can reach them. They've got crossbows, so they've got a range benefit on us, or range advantage. Sorry. Right.
Yeah! Soldier! Hold fire! Form a line! Forward! Troops!
No, get me out of this.
Cavalry!
Okay, cavalry, can you take care of them?
Move! Soldier! Loose for troops! Move!
It's very finicky, these controls sometimes. Okay.
Order! Sergeants, take command!
right, cavalry, keep back. Just let the archers do their job.
Fire at will! Cavalry! Move!
No, cavalry! Oh god, I see some of my cavalry getting involved there. Guys, get the hell back! Get out of here! The one.
Cavalry!
Okay, you know what? Just
Forward! Cavalry! Attack! Forward! Infants, kill them! Give them hell!
okay. A little bit chaotic there at the end. And this is what I was talking about. Yes, we will take losses, as annoying as it is. Oh no. Yes, exactly. We lost. You tell your cavalry, don't charge, and then they keep going in. And then you lose them. Okay, you're my prisoner now. Okay, take all of you prisoners. So, let's upgrade here. Vlandian Knights. Yes. Well, at least we got a lot of upgrades from that. Okay, Legionary Helm. I've seen better. Does anybody else need this? Ooh, Nogand. You're already fully laden with lots of other armor, but okay, you might find that useful. And let's just keep that on the side for experience donation. Also, Legionary Reinforced Studded Harness. Does provide some armor. Wait, can I use that? It's just very heavy. Yeah, we use lighter armors over here. Okay. All right. Take all the weapons. Reinforced flat kite shield. Yeah, but it's heavy. You can sell that. Okay, no horses. Some provisions. And that is it. Yes. Okay. Right, now we're disorganized, so let's just try to carefully make our way back home. Would we take him on? Probably could. All I know is, yes, we lost some knights there and a small amount of infantry. One battalion picked warrior. Okay, so I do feel tempted to take him on. Then again, there's this caravan here. Keeps getting close to me. Is this going to work? He's getting too close to his friend. Also, Abcomer is under siege by those other armies. Let's see if we can move towards there. 35 looters. Okay, there's our main army. Let's get up to them. Oh, yes. Okay, let's... Okay, they might die very easily, but let's at least try to get some bulk now that we've joined up here. Okay, join the army. All right, are you going to do anything? Hello? Is this army going to do anything? Oh, now. Ah, okay, he was waiting for the siege. Okay, fair enough. If we're going to partake in a siege... Oh, yes, that's what happened in the last time I was wiped out. All of my archery weapons were taken. Never mind. Let's upgrade you. And a Battanian picked warrior. Very good. And I do prefer... Yes, they're very good. Okay, Oathsworn would be the ideal. Yes, Highland throwing axes. And they have a steel tipped hook spear for anti-cavalry work. I never noticed these here. Okay, so they've got 12 days of food. Yeah, but this is another thing that was always ridiculous. I remember at one point, the enemy can always build siege weapons on their castle walls faster than you can. So it feels kind of pointless. Yes, like that. Feels kind of pointless just building a siege weapon when it's going to be annihilated. Did nothing. Damaged the walls a little bit. I just want to tell them, yeah, don't even bother shooting at the catapults, just shoot at the wall. Because at least that will help during the actual assault. And now the enemy is slowly starting to gather around us. Let me just check the equipment again, my equipment again. Yeah, we're not going to need a spear during the assault. Just more throwing weapons will be useful. Okay, but do earmark that not to be sold. Masterwork. Again, I prefer the spear. It is very good, but apparently it's very cheap. So, you know. One day the siege will be finished. Okay, no. Meanwhile, everybody else is having interesting fights around me. I do wonder if I need to leave. Ah, see, there we could have helped out. Oh no. I sense another. Those numbers are bigger than ours. Why does this keep happening? Guys, please join in here. No, no, no. Okay. Brace for impact. Join the army. Okay. Another thing I need to at least see if this is happening. Does our party's engineer increase their skill points? That is Rafard. I imagine so. Yes, his engineering skill has increased a bit. I just don't like. No, you're going to attack this castle and then this army will come after you immediately. No, let's get out of here. Are you going to come and help? Get back. I'm sorry, those numbers are not in our favor. Okay, is everybody just joining in? Come on. Are we committing? Guys. Der thirst. Okay, he's doing the thing I am, just looking from afar. Okay, if I join in... no. Hey guys, this guy we can take him. Come on.
It's been a while.
At least we can try and win one fight. Very cowardly, I know, but fine. Let's at least take one victory if we can.
Infantry!
Oh no, now the whole thing...
Horsemen! Move! Move! Footmen! Move! Yeah!
If the other members are present, we get this whole weird split thing.
Troops! Forward! Footmen! Forward! Infantry! Formal cavalry! Move!
Okay, just Ooh, 300 away. Why are you so far away?
Forward! Okay. Footmen! Move! Cavalry! Move! Horsemen!
Let's just get ahead.
Troops! Forward! Infantry! Move! Cavalry! Move!
What is this cavalry formation over here? All of that tourney fighting. Come on. Oh, managed to get one and not get struck. Okay, time to get away. Okay, where are you going, brave soldier? Alright, where are they? Okay, they're heading towards the bridge. Okay.
Forward! Infantry! Move! Cavalry! Forward!
Our allied forces are just going to charge straight in.
Soldiers!
Never mind the fact that they formed up.
Move!
Specifically. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Get out of the way. No effect. All right. Get out of my way. Are my archers firing?
Soldiers!
Let's get them formed that way.
Forward! Infantry! Move! Riders! Charge!
Riders, you might as well join in if you can.
Troops!
Can they fire?
Troops!
Those don't even look like my archers, but fine. Massive barrels going in. Come on, there's the leader. Get it. What is going on here?
Soldiers! Forward!
That was stupid. Okay, upgrade everyone we can. Woodrunner. Okay. Take that. All right, now we need to get away.